Blog Talk Radio. Once again with another edition of Quarantine Radio. We're back. We'll have I know anybody that's been a fan of the show from late when we first started, like the first year or whatnot, you know that we have had on the show a couple of times the Alumni Family. They're coming back on the show to let us know updates on what's going on with them. They have a lot of new stuff going on in their camp or whatnot. It's not just music, so I wanted to bring them back on, talk a little bit more, and like anybody that knows them, they come on the show, they joke around and stuff like that. But we're going to try to get some questions out of them as well to find out exactly how they're doing with their new ventures or whatnot, and what they're doing, what's their new step and new goals or whatnot. Other than that, February, I moved back the Speed Masquerade event to February 7th. Like, I felt like everything was being rushed because that was my fault. That was my fault that I planned on promoting this earlier and time just slipped away. You know, time just everything, like, you got to take advantage of every moment because, like, 1 second you're thinking that you have this amount of time, and then the next minute I'm looking at the calendar. I was like, oh, dag, January 24th is just around the corner, and I haven't even started promoting and stuff like that. So I pushed it back to February 7th. The main thing that I'm trying to do is have it right before Valentine's Day. So, like, anybody that comes to the event, they find a special someone, they'll be able to have a Valentine's. That's the point. So that's one thing that we're trying to do is and then also one person, I said that if two people get together and they find each other at the event, then we're gonna put their names in the hats or whatnot, and they win 2 tickets to the movie 50 Shades of Grey. But I decided just one person, everybody put their name in the hat, pull it out. One person is gonna win 2 movie tickets to the movie 50 Shades of Grey that comes out the day before Valentine's Day. So other than that, also we're going to have Caribbean Royal ice cream at the event. If you don't know, go look up the web address, Caribbean Royale ice cream. Royale is spelled Royale, I believe. I'm going to double check that just to make sure that, because I know it's spelled a unique way, and I know some people try to make it spell it the Caribbean cruise line. Is not that. It's Caribbean Royale. You also can look it up on Facebook. They're in Lowe's Foods. They have another big announcement. I'm not going to announce that yet until I get the final okay about that. But they're going to be serving their ice cream at the event. We might have a little bit other stuff. And you heard on the last episode with Brian Davis, he's going to be giving away his DVDs. His plays turn into DVDs and whatnot. But Alumni Family, they're going to call in a little bit later. It's also, I'd like to give a shout out because it's J. Rel's birthday as well. So I want to say happy birthday to J. Rel and whatnot. Other than that, we're going to go into some music. Hopefully when we get back, Alumni Family be on the line. We can talk to them, chop it up with them or whatnot. First track that I'm about to play is Ills for Real with Jordan Shrug. This is Ills for Real, one of the Alumni Family, with Jordan Shrug, featuring C Styles.
Watch Kobe Bryant guarding Michael Jordan for the first time.
Yeah, that's what you call one of those oops plays. He went the wrong way.
Alumni, I'd like to apologize in advance. I am definitely not a Lakers fan. Jordan Shrug. Alumni. Alumni. than you might have would imagine. Got bitches on my pipe, so I invite them in and smash. Some unorthodox bars, nothing textbook. Your corny 16's nothing but a stretched hook. Niggas just see the squad and they left shook. Nigga, fuck my team, I'ma shoot Russell Westbrook. Chalk it up so I'm a sick white liner. Nigga might be big, but he a bitch like Bynum. They saying I'm the shit, labels just might sign him. Everybody dropping jewels, but my shit like diamonds. Let's switch dials, Chris Wild. If you the rap games, Kobe Bryant, then I'm something like Chris Towns. Chin check a motherfucker, get your more than plug. For a quarter love, Jordan Shrug. I love that. Jordan Shrug. I love that. I can use the fuck. I love that. Say my name. I love that. Jordan Shrug.
Flip. And Michael pulls up and buries the shot to give him a 1-point lead. That may have been, who knows what will unfold in the next several months, but that may have been the last shot Michael Jordan will ever take in the NBA. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
Excuse me, I perfected the flow, irrelevant. I just thought that it was best that you know. Taking the team to heights, none of us expected to go. Just let me coach, y'all just execute the X's and O's. And all the sexy ladies give me X's and O's. They show alcohol size before my eyes could blink. Pull their panties to the side, I be stretching their clothes. The same face, they blame it all on the effects of the drink. Yeah, and she a first round draft pick. A ball hog, ass thick, she don't pass shit. My bench chick sick, so I make her lace up. In case she ain't slamming and she only wanna lay up. Go hey, nigga trust, I don't lose sleep. Plus Flyboy Pat got me in a 2-3. Loose leaf good, getting love before the buzz. I could use a pub, say my name, Jordan Shrug. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Jordan Shrug. I love that. Jordan Shrug. I love that. I can use a pub. I love that. Say my name. I love that. Jordan Shrug.
And Michael Jordan, with 35 points, has set an NBA record most points in a half in an NBA championship.
It's a three again. You know, it just let us know that, hey, I'm feeling good. It's my game. I love it.
Finally.
Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I. Niggas wanna get rid of me, but I don't trip. I just give them hell, and I heard you getting real sick of me, so I dropped again and I wish them well. You fall for anything, stand for nothing. You'd be a fan if it wasn't for that span of bluff. And I'm 10 toes down, never ran from nothing. Never talked to them ducks, this span disgusting. Got 10 hoes now, and I smash them all. And I'm in and out of town, it's the cash involved. And I stack it all, but I never show it. But these girls know, and they pass the draws. Bad bras coming, they snap the bras. Expose the titties, ass and all. The haters talk that shit, I just laugh it all. That mean your paper ain't straight when you flap your jaws. I get back to y'all with that bullshit. These 12 bars like a 12 gauge, and these 16s like a full clip. So don't fuck around and get yourself blazed. I'm a boss of my shit, self-made. See, back in the day they felt made, cause I helped myself for the help made. So ain't shit you niggas can tell me. Ew. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I say what I mean what I say. All about my cheese, I'm Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay, and I'm packing that, so I'm stacking that, and they say I'm the future, and I got them racks on racks, loud pack in my cigarette, smoke Smoking on that headband, call that Donatello. Keep a nigga mellow, and my bitch yellow. I be smoking about an ounce, you on them nicks called mellow. Hello, I'm a fly fellow, so all my bitches say they down for life, like hello. Bitch, I'm a star, astrology, and my bitch is bad, I'm talking better the economy. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I
talk it out, let some handling some business. I don't make a move, let this big bitch pull up in that all white chrome dot BS6 Cartier frames at 720 lenses. I do this with more ease, nothing in particular, getting up more cheese. I tip in the 4 C's, twisting up more trees. Protect yourself at all times to get Victor Ortiz. I'ma make it clear in here, make sure that you hearing here. I'm a fucking boss, ain't no motherfucking fear in here. I don't flap a job, nigga, I don't battle in here. And if I fucking said it, then I'm motherfucking in it.
Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Say what I mean what I say. Stay up out my face if you don't like the way I.
Phony bitches faking act. Dish it out but can't take it back. Always lying about this and that, like making money. You ain't making jack, y'all lame. I'm just stating facts. Gotta resurrect the state of rap. I'm wide awake, you taking naps. Rolling sevens like I'm playing crap. They throw shade but I still shine. Eat these beats like mealtime. Say they ain't feeling me, well at the end of the day I feel fine. These frenemies who I gotta watch don't wanna see me reach the top, saying they want me to make it, faking. They don't give a damn if I pass or not. I'm tired of these strange niggas, aka these lame niggas in my face, running the same old game. You ain't got no shame, nigga. Fuck you haters, you ain't bad. You softer than a beanbag. It's clear Mississippi's who they fear. Said it and I mean that. Yeah.
Say what I mean what I say.
Hey, this is the remix. Shout out to DJ OK. I ain't bring no materials to write, so I'm just gonna freestyle. You don't mind, do you? Alumni. Hey, listen. All boys to the side. Know I ride for my squad and beefing with Christians like colliding with God. Chop on my side for the liars and frauds. When they perform, we provide and applause. It's getting hard to disregard me these days. And every time a nigga spar, we see strays. Cause I'm a boss and everybody riding. Me and Rail go back like RG3 braids. But fuck the Redskins, I was born a cowboy. So throw the towel, boy, instead of talking loud, boy. Hit him with the silencer at his own show. And niggas won't know, they won't hear it through the crowd noise. And with the money and the fans, you suck. Dealing with a grown man, you fuck. Chopper like a failed first date, bullet stands you up. You ain't got a cannon, you gon' need Andrew's luck. So wrap them bandages tight. Told him watch what he's saying when they hand him a mic. Cause anything goes. We show up to his shows like Sandman, Amateur Night. Nigga can't do no shows, get no money. Promoters canceling on you and shit. But before we leave, I wanna introduce the dopest light-skinned MC.
Alumni.
Living for the moment, trying to paint a perfect picture. The grind, yeah, I'm on it, breaking bread with my niggas. Success, you gotta own it, but the only kind of trick it lonely is when you fuck around and bring them phonies with you. So I'm back to them C-notes, but keep that on the D-low. Cause niggas are squeezing your circle just so they can freeload. Portray to be the man, but man, you play the B-roll. Can't address fly shit when you sidekick to the hero. Shout out to my people, shout out to my people, and shout out to them niggas that aim to be already know I fill her up with G. Got gas in the whip, but the tank's on E. So she park it, then we spark it, then I F her like a G. Porn star, fat ass with a skinny frame. Stupid knowledge, she be giving me that pinky brain. From backseats to track meets, how I do things. Cause I nut in both, like fuck what you say. But I had to fall back, y'all. Found out she was married to a rap star. She even took me shopping on this black card, and now I'm blackballed. Nigga, word. My niggas putting in that work. This the hottest rapper, over 6'7". I told him I was here on my first tape. I killed on my first tape. Ain't wanna wish you well, wish I failed in the worst way. Now I'm on that hill where I chill in the first place. My niggas back home is like, tell them about your first place. My name's real. I was raised on the east side of Atlanta, Prince paved in the street. Everything clear, listen, pain over peace. It don't matter where you live, play your lane and you eat. Niggas know what my score like. No facade, I don't deal with the flood type. I'm alright, cause if shit be a problem, I be on my guard, that's LeBron shit all night. You all hype, niggas clapping the fraud. The old me, you get the tool and start clapping that fraud. But now I'm on that new shit, down I'm on my two shit. Them niggas that know where to find me won't do shit. It don't pass if it's pressing. Second I get the chance, bet your ass I'll address it. To me and little niggas get a pass, that's a blessing, huh? That's what the fuck I call passive aggressive. Niggas hurting on the jump, riding 8 long, 4 circles on the front. Customized shit with the curtains to the trunk and some motorcade killers that'll murk you on a hunt. We don't care about the predicate. Try and play it cool, niggas losing this etiquette. Wanna make a move, listen dude, I'm ahead of it. I treat niggas cruise like that school. I'm moving with shoes on. Sensitive niggas listening, know you putting your shoes on. Killing for too long, been lifting them too strong. You niggas is ass, can't move until dude down. I ain't racing out of let y'all. You niggas better think I'm out of slacked out. I'm pacing how the crap fall. Pick, you know the facts, dog. That's why I'm black, Bob. The game would never be the same. You let that nigga styles in. 20 on my chain. My watch a couple thousand. Look at me do my thing. I came and I delivered. See bitches blow me kisses, but they aim them at my zipper, nigga, straight up. I'm in the fast lane. These niggas telling me wait up, but then I send them back to the benches to get they weight up. That straight 8 tough scram, homie, I'm motioning. Pulling and they running like Dan Tony was coaching them. Them Jack boys got plans on me, they closing in. I understand, but damn, homie, I'm supposed to win. What you expect, hater? Just be a spectator. I move along, I do a song and get a check later. You catch me with a bad bitch and I'm an X-rater. Her ass fat, fuck a chest, I'm a checkmater. I'm setting up a couple deals to get my sex straight up. Let's get this money first and get respect later. With it, I run from it. I talk it cause I live it, bitch, I keep it 100, nigga, straight up. nigga straight up.
Alright, we're back.
Alumni.
All tracks was Alumni Family, but let me run down the name of the tracks or whatnot. First track was Ills for Real with Jordan Shrug featuring C Styles. Second track was Ills for Real Say What I Mean featuring J Rel and Marley Blue. Third track was C Styles Black Ball Remix featuring J Rel and Ills for Real. And fourth track was J Rel Straight Up featuring C Styles and Ills for Real. All right, so we got I believe we got Alumni Family on the phone, about to check right quick. What's
man,
good?
We got a catalog, man. What's up, man? Sound like we got a nice little catalog there, man.
Yeah, it looks that way. What's good?
You doing all right, man? Long time no see.
Yeah, I'm doing good. You know, I moved back down to North Carolina. Well, I moved up to North Carolina. So
okay.
Yeah. So I'm just chilling right now.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
What's going on with y'all?
Chilling, man. Still grinding, man. Everybody got their own things pumping right now. We still a unit, though. You know, we still doing our own thing. But I think Styles, you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Styles. Yeah, we all got our own grinds. We still play with the music. Play more so like on the backside of things versus that front runner dude. I'm too old. I got kids and shit. So you know what I mean. My kids can't have me. You know, have me in PTA meetings and then freestyle sessions and shit at the same time. You know.
I saw that you was speaking at your kids' high school. You ain't hand out your mixtape to the kids, man.
I ain't that old, man. High school, tried me. Nah. I got invited to some career day things, and yeah, I did pass out a couple tapes, and I did tell the kids that, you know, rap wasn't the way to go, you know what I mean? You got the gift, but if, you know, the whole class thought they had the gift, so I had to tell them, like, hey, none of y'all are going to make it, so do something else, you know?
Yeah, you were just blunt to them. But
man, you gotta be honest, man. I mean, I got a class of 15 dudes, and all of them think they the next Gucci. So you know, you gotta tell them like, hey, it can't even be another Gucci. So all of y'all in trouble.
People should be trying to be themselves, if anything.
True.
Oh yeah. Let me introduce my new co-host to y'all. This my new co-host, Rich. I'm gonna let him ask y'all a few questions before I get into my questions, since he hasn't talked to y'all yet. But I wanted to ask y'all a couple.
Hey, what's going on, man? I wanna get something really real quick before we get into the interview. On that first song that was played, my feelings was kind of hurt, because first y'all said, when you say you're not a Laker fan, that hurt my feelings. Then y'all brought up the whole Chris Childs incident. I mean, come on.
That was actually me. Because Will is actually a Lakers fan.
I'm a Lakers fan.
C Styles?
Yeah, I'm not.
Is that C Styles talking?
Absolutely. I'm actually. Can y'all hear me?
I hear you. I'm just trying to figure out, are you C Styles?
Yeah, I'm C Styles. I am not a Lakers fan.
Oh, okay.
I despise the Lakers. Actually, let me fix the mic. I'm gonna get close. Hold on one second.
You're crazy. I'm a Lakers fan though, man.
Yeah, it's rough, but you know, I think next year we'll have a squad, because everybody's going to know Kobe's on his last year, and they're going to try to, you know, see what's good with that last year. But I'll go ahead and get into the questions if you're ready.
I want to touch on the Kobe Bryant thing, man. Kobe Bryant is like,
go ahead.
Kobe Bryant, one of the best players, you know, to ever play the game and shit. However, I feel like probably within the last 2 to 3 years, he's held the Lakers back from being all that they could be, you know. So, being that I'm a Lakers fan, I'm waiting on the Bean to pass the torch. However, there's nobody in LA to pass the torch to. So we're going to be hurting for like another 2-3 years, because if we got to depend on Swaggy P to take us to the promised land, we in a whole lot of trouble.
I gotta have this. I gotta have this argument every time I talk to a Kobe Bryant fan because I know that a lot of people don't believe this, but next to Jordan, I look at Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson's been underrated. Like he would have had that ring if the Lakers didn't have to stick Lou on him. Like that's the only reason the Lakers won that series is because they had to take a man off the bench and follow him the whole game. Everybody know that Iverson carried that team on their back to the championship while he was injured. Like the only reason the Lakers won that series is because they took that man off the bench to man coverage Iverson all the way. And so they took Iverson out the game. So that's the only reason the Lakers won that ring that year. Iverson is. Look, I had this argument every time with Kobe Bryant fans. Like Iverson is better than.
First of all,
go ahead.
Look, man, Allen Iverson is good. Definitely for his size and everything, he's one of the better players to come in and play at that size. And I give him his respect.
They changed the rules. They changed the rules because of him. Like they didn't want him using his crossover no more. They took away his arsenal. The NBA took away. They took away his arsenal. That's how good he was. Like they were like, this is not fair. This man has handles like this.
But what I was gonna say, to what you were saying about Kobe in the Lakers situation right now. Is I agree to him to an extent. I think Kobe is hurting him a little bit. I do not believe he's washed. I believe that end of the day, it's about when you look around at your supporting cast, you have to know who they are. You got to trust them. Kobe is surrounded by a bunch of young people that he know it really ain't shit. I mean, besides Boozer, who's played in the league, and maybe Jeremy Lin. He knows he's surrounded by young players. Like it's gonna take a Marc Gasol, a Jimmy Butler, like some players who've been around the league for Kobe to be like, you know what I'm saying, like to be more confident. Because even though Kobe is Kobe, he's getting older and he understands that he can't carry the load. So contrary to popular belief, I think Kobe would be comfortable averaging 18, 20 a game and passing the ball more. But it's because who he has around him that forces him to kind of play the way he does. And the other thing to touch on what Darnell or Il was saying is that Allen Iverson was good, but end of the day, the referees couldn't stand him. The referees couldn't stand Allen Iverson. Therefore, they did everything they could to call bogus calls on him, and therefore he never got to where he needed to be at because of that. And to this day, the league is the same way. The league, they have favorites and they have people they don't like, and they will officiate according. So, if they don't like you, they're gonna call or they're not gonna call.
Yeah, Iverson got his ass whooped. I said Iverson got his ass whooped, game in and game out, being as small as he is. And I actually think they changed the rules to kind of benefit him at some point because he kind of changed the when his crossover came out. That used to be a carry back in the day. They actually got kind of lenient on the carry call when his crossover was real popular.
Look,
you don't remember that, Real?
I remember that, but look, if Tyronn and Lue can guard you, you ain't shit.
Man, come on, son. Like, don't disrespect me out like that.
If Tyronn and Lue can lock you up, ain't another man in the league. Excuse me, ain't another man in the league can say Tyronn and Lue got that clamp. And the only nigga that say that shit is weak. If Tyronn and Lue can't guard me, he can't guard me. Like if you could clamp, if Tyronn and Lue could clamp AI, I'm looking at AI a little differently now. I don't think Lue made that much of a difference. I just think Allen Iverson got to the championship with no team. And it's easy to dominate in the Eastern Conference with no team. Look at the Atlanta Hawks right now. I'm an Atlanta guy, but look at the Hawks right now. Watch come playoff time. Now the only difference in this season is going to be they're going to get to the semifinals. They're going to get to the semifinals. They're going to get to the semifinals and lose to the Bulls or the Cleveland Cavaliers. just because they're a higher seed, they're going to get out of the second round this year. They're going to lose in the very next round. So,
hey, Darnell was trying to talk about Allen Iverson handles like they're legendary. You put Allen Iverson in his prime against a Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie could do more with that rock than Allen Iverson could.
Kyrie a daggone slaughter him.
The motherboard, yeah. Kyrie could do more of that rock than AI could. AI had the ball on the string. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kyrie's not as aggressive as Allen Iverson was. He's not as tough as Allen Iverson was. And I was just joking about Lou killing him, but I just think that he I don't know, man. He didn't have a team. He was a good guy on a bad team.
I mean, I'll let you talk, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he carried that team by himself, injured. Like he was injured the whole season, and like Lou, all he did, like Lou was the Lakers basically played with 4 men on the field, cause like on the court. Like all Lou did was lock up Iverson. Like he had no other responsibilities. Like they didn't pass him the ball or nothing. His whole job was to make sure that Iverson was out the game. And like if you have somebody same speed as you just running around the court, and all his job is to make sure that you don't touch the ball. And then when Iverson finally did, you have that famous pose where he's stepping over Lou. So
hey, he fought for that basket.
Let me say something real quick. Iverson had a bad team around him, and that's what was touching on. But let's go on this subject real quick. LeBron James, okay. I'm not hating on him, but I just want to, because I know there's a lot of people listening, and this needs to be heard. Okay, you have a lot of great players who played, Jordan, Kobe, and when the rules changed, they didn't complain, they didn't whine, they didn't say no, the rules changed, and they kept going. Mike played when the handshake was still around. Kobe used to kick out when he shot. And now they monitor those little things a little bit more, and he had to adjust with the game. LeBron James, on the other hand, this is my personal opinion, is trying to change the game. As big as Jordan was, as big as Kobe was, they were never bigger than the sport. And it almost seems like LeBron is trying to be bigger than the sport because of the things he does on the court. He steps out of bounds. He's so adamant on finishing in the basket that if he misses, he just automatically assumes and wants to complain as if he was fouled.
It's a foul.
Just because you 250 trekking down the court, dropping your shoulder into people and all that, and you missed the layup don't mean it's a foul. You get in the first of all, the referees are letting you hang on the rim. They're letting you travel. They're letting you step out of bounds. They're letting you push off. Look, LeBron pushes off more than. Look, I ain't never seen nobody do this before. LeBron will push off at the very top where he start out. Then he gonna push off again as he gets close to the basket. And then people have the audacity to say this guy is the best when he's given all of these advantages. Granted, he's a very athletic specimen, which he is, and he has talent. So if you have talent and you're as athletic as he is, and you got all those other outside things being given to you, why would it's just disrespectful. Like, just watch this man, this monkey, play and do all this mess. People have the audacity to say he's the best on the planet. You put LeBron James on a court in Rucker Park where there ain't no damn referees. Can't flop then.
They do the same thing. LeBron will do the same thing against today's players. LeBron will be the same player against today's players. Now, I don't think LeBron would be the same guy in the early '90s. I don't think he would be as effective. I don't think he would be as dominant as he is in the early '90s with the Detroit.
Nigga, you bugging. You bugging.
I don't think he would be as effective.
Nigga, Monte Ellis would be a crazy specimen if you took him and put him in the damn early '90s, man. Technology, the way the body developed, it's a completely different situation. Niggas is faster, niggas is stronger. Monte Ellis would be Michael Jordan.
Larry Bird has his own video game.
In the 90s. What? In the 90s.
I beg to differ. I don't think that it was a center laden game. Every night your centers you saw a key center matchup. And tonight, I mean, it's shit. You got Tyson Chandler versus fucking Omar Ashik and shit. Like, it's just, any given night you got Ewing versus Olajuwon. It was just a center game. It was an inside game, and I just don't think LeBron would take it with Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing hanging on him and beating him up. I don't. With Dennis Rodman, I don't think he can compete in that game. Even Dennis Rodman was like, that nigga would be a regular player in our league.
That's not true.
Dennis Rodman, that nigga be a regular.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman is a fucking fruitcake. I'm telling you, I don't go to Dennis Rodman for my basketball expertise. I agree, he would get his ass whooped, but day in and day out, he would be a big-time player. He would be a big-time player. That nigga still be held. I mean, he's not great now. I mean, he's very good, but there's nothing about LeBron James that just screams greatness. It's just, that nigga he's exceptional, but he's not great. Not to me. I have Kobe Bryant, but Kobe Bryant great to me. That nigga's great.
He is.
He's great. I can't stand his ass, but he's great.
He's a great because he's a specialist. He's a specialist. There's certain things, like, he's a specialist. There's certain things he's great at. And LeBron is good at almost everything. He's great at nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. LeBron will be able to get his, but I still think LeBron will be a premier player in the game. But, just look, if you watch LeBron now, what's some games where he disappeared?
Yeah.
You forget he out there. And he would still, he do that shit now. He would do that shit, he would do that shit in the 90s, but he would still get it.
But I think, this is, by the way, I think that LeBron needs to wear a fitted cap instead of a headband.
Oh my God, nigga, you stupid.
LeBron needs to wear a full body suit, and he needs to wear a full body suit or some shit, and then poke his eyeballs out so he can see on the court. Just cover his whole body up, and just have his shoes on. Hey yo, this is something else I want to say. You notice how Rihanna always try to be courtside when LeBron playing? Like, look, you don't know nothing about basketball, which groupie ass. I hope you ain't smashed LeBron and gave us behind something. And that's the real reason why he lost that bill over the summer. I'm just kidding.
You're stupid. Stupid.
Oh man.
But let's switch sports right quick, cause like I know C Styles is a Cowboy fan, and we already talked about.
Right. Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Damn right.
We already talked about this on Instagram about that the cheating, and then they get upset because karma came back to them.
That wasn't karma. I wasn't upset.
Talk about the Cowboys.
I wasn't upset about that. I wasn't upset by that call at all. What I was upset about is that everybody going around saying, "Oh my God, the referees cheated for y'all because they want to see y'all be successful and win the Super Bowl, and the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl is great for business," which it is, because we're the most hated team and we're the most loved team at the same time. Everybody has the opinion on the Cowboys. Unlike the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which, unfortunately, they just don't matter at all.
Oh, like so you just gonna
Cowboys, but I feel
gonna take shots.
I feel nothing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like,
you just gonna take shots.
Nothing against Tampa Bay, but that's most teams.
You just gonna take shots.
Like, I feel nothing for the New York Giants. I feel nothing. There's certain teams that just, no matter how successful they are, whether they win, whether they lose, at the end of the day, the economic standpoint, they don't mean anything, and we mean something. We're most hated and we're most loved. We're the most profitable, we're not even in the largest market. So, I understand. But the NFL, you can't say the NFL cheated and they wanted us to win the Super Bowl, and then the next week, now it's karma. Which one is it?
Man, everybody knows sports is rigged.
Which one is it?
Everybody knows.
Y'all were in Dallas. And all of a sudden, they throw the flag, and 2 minutes later they picked it up. Like, I never seen that in my life, where they throw the flag, call the penalty, and all of a sudden they're picking up the flag and no explanation to why they always explain why they pick up the flag. They didn't explain. The only explanation is Jerry Jones called down and was like, I just deposited some money in your account.
Okay, so why we ain't do that all season though? Like, why we ain't do that last year? Why we ain't do? You know how many close games we lost on bad calls? Like, why we ain't never do that shit?
I don't know.
Understand that we lose more home games than away games?
All sports
like,
is rigged.
Why that shit ain't work all year? That's what I'm saying. Like, when y'all come with an argument, man, look at just had the numbers to back it. You know, let's remove the emotional aspect of it. At the end of the day, we lost one game the whole year away. You know, Jerry Jones didn't play. Did he deposit money in those games? And if so, why he ain't deposited in the referee games in the Green Bay Packers game? He was still in the skybox there. I mean, it was a bad call. I agree. It was a bad call that we benefited from. But just like when Dez called, it was a bad call we didn't benefit from. That's the game. That shit happened every week. That shit happened not to the extent of how it happened, but a bad call happens and it affects at least one game damn near every week. But when it's the Cowboys, it's front page news. Don't nobody want to see us win. I understand that. But if you ain't a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, if you ain't a San Francisco fan, you can't say shit to me. That's all I got to say.
And I'm
I've
been about this shit every goddamn week.
Because it's all about championships. If your team ain't win a championship this year, and you ain't a Steelers fan, and you ain't a 49ers fan, there's nothing you can say to me.
No, but I've been a fan of Tony Romo. Like I said that if he wasn't a Cowboy, he probably would have already had a ring. Like the organization.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I actually agree with that. I agree with that.
Because like a lot of people down Romo, but I don't think half the stuff is his fault. Because like he keeps that team together. Like the stuff that you see him do before the ball snap and make sure that everything's correct. Like I really feel like if he was on another team, he would already had a ring by now.
Yeah, he would already had another ring on another team. Our team is one of the most dysfunctional teams in all of America. Like people don't realize this because they don't watch the games in and out. Like I watch this shit. The shit that we do is unprecedented, week in and week out. You know, this year was the first year we actually kind of did shit right. We used to never run the ball. I mean, shit's just crazy. But anyway, you know, don't even get me on that. I don't even want to talk about football no more. I don't even want to talk about football no more. I'm finna call this nigga Jerry Jones in a minute.
Well, Rich, you had some questions before we go into the next music break.
Sure. So, Alumni Family, are all you from Atlanta or some of you from different areas?
I'm from Atlanta. J-Rel is born and raised in Atlanta.
He was born in Grady Hospital in them dirty ass hospital.
Oh shit.
The biggest stupid.
That nigga Ills is from Oakland. That
Oakland.
nigga from the Bay.
Man.
He from the Bay, all that E40 and all that shit. Yeah, that nigga Ills that nigga bust a mean hyphy, nigga.
Wait till his new mixtape drop. And then he got a feature.
Yeah, with Keith the Sneak, was that nigga? Keith the Sneak, all that shit, man. Mr. FAB, all them niggas, man. All them Bay Area legends, nigga.
He got a crazy record with some features on it. But yeah, I mean, we based out of Atlanta. I mean, we've been all around the world, so you know what I mean. But I was born and raised here.
Shit, I've been here all my life. I'm from Atlanta. I done lived everywhere. I done been all over, but this is you know. This is home. Like I didn't went to high school here, middle school here, so this is home.
True.
All right. So I do know that some of you do songwriting. So do you think that a lot of artists out now need better songwriters?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy because yeah, absolutely.
Don't be
I think
this nigga sucks.
I think the problem is though. I think the way the industry is set up, unfortunately, is more clout driven. So what's happening is you got a lot of songwriters that have names. They've done what they needed to do in the industry to get their name to a certain level, and their grind is beneficial. But unfortunately, not to knock anybody, but some of these records that some of these big name songwriters are even putting out aren't that good. But because the songwriter is popular, they have enough, they've acquired enough attention. Their name will drive a song and just make it popular. I think like what we seeing in the production game, because a lot of new producers are coming out and they're becoming popular and they're creating hit records. I think you're probably going to see that happen in the industry with songwriters. Brand new songwriters are going to start coming to the forefront with new and fresh ideas. And you don't see that too often right now. It's really, they got it tightened up where the same songwriters are really putting out the hit records. The top, 40 records are all coming out of the same camps for the most part. And I think that's unfortunate, but I think a lot of these artists definitely need new songwriting. Need to work with new writers with fresh ideas.
Y'all, did y'all hear that plug? That was a shameless plug.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of politics in this business. I'm telling you, it's a lot of politics on the behind the scenes and the songwriting side of it. But that's just a part of the game.
Yeah, I'll be listening to some of these artists, and like for R&B, like on some R&B singers, for example. They can really sing. They got good production, good harmony and everything. But this is just the lyrics, and it's like, wow, so who's writing this? But I guess at the end of the day, It's like you have to ask yourself, is it bad songwriting, or is this what the people actually want to hear? And like listening to music now, because listening to music now, I wonder, like for example, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was more about lyrics, and it's like now people are more caught up in the production per se.
Yeah, or the hype. There's more hype.
A lot of it comes from the standard is set so low that you can pass with that bullshit. So and just like Styles said, a man can carry a song farther than any lyric can. So if you know that, why? And there's no standard to say, yo, this is what it needs to be before it can be hot. Why would somebody put that much energy into one song when they can just put some bullshit together and everybody will love it off their name? So they're not forced to work. They're not forced to put out that lyrical content that's going to gravitate to people.
Yo, the songs be already written. Yeah, the songs be written and created before the artists even hear the shit. Budget already ready for the song. So, like, nowadays the shit is really fucked up because, a nigga like The Dream has the song ready for, like, any up-and-coming artist, or not up-and-coming artist, but if you ain't a Beyonce, if you not a Rihanna, and you getting a Rico Love track, or that shit's already done before you get there. Like, the shit's a go. It's got a budget already. All you have to do is put it together. So they already got a marketing plan, a budget. There's no more filtering. It's not, let me hear what you got for me, what you made for me. It's just, yo, this is it. It's a Rico Love track. This is it. This is, this shit is a go. And you just, you got to go with it.
Hey, I'm going to get back to some questions, but I'm going to get on this subject because songwriting is something I would like to do. I've done it, but not like major. I've done it like for people.
Let me go to a music break right quick before you touch up on another subject right quick. All right. I'm about to go into a music break. Then we're gonna chop it up some more.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
But I'm about to go into a music break, and then we're gonna chop it up some more with Alumni Family. But first track I'm about to play is
you need to come back to the A, man.
Say what?
All right. We need to get you back in the A, man.
Alumni Family.
Oh, okay, we can listen to that. We can tolerate that.
Alumni Family. That's what
I'm about to play C Styles on Brown Skin. I'm about to play C Styles Brown Skin, then we're gonna come back and chop it up with some more with Alumni Family. All right.
This old shit.
My favorite song.
Alumni.
Said it best, victim of your vision. Physically, you've been blessed, and I'm impressed. I'm giving into your flesh, love without a limit. She got me spinning obsessed, and I'm addicted to your Hennessy Coke mix. It must have been what I was drinking when I wrote this. I swear to God, you fly. They try and tell you otherwise. She say, Styles, you much different than them other guys. I sort of feel like you was gassing me up. I'm so used to niggas passing me up. And what you mean? When I'm in need of some clarity, ain't giving you no charity. Everything I speak is at the peak of my sincerity. Your skin, my skin, we share similarity. Looking down on that just wouldn't be fair to me. Seen a bad bitch that I would like to recruit. Black of the berry, the ripe of the fruit. Brown skin. Brown skin. Brown skin. Today I have you on my own, waiting on you all night long. I'm addicted to your chocolate, love you, love you, love. I feel alive when I dive in Godiva. Know that she a rider, ancestors a survivor. That feeling get inside us, vibing and we made love. Some white cells taking over though it's slave blood. Throw the shade up, cause what we doing is art. That's how I shed light on what we do in the dark. I'm just another real nigga doing his part, and she appeal equally real. Who'd have thought? Your hips and your protrusion, the way it's moving is silly bonkers. When I was younger, my favorite movie was Willy Wonka, and that explains it. It all makes sense to me, but in defense of me, I'm just focused on the sensory things that I could feel, things that I could taste. Had a dream that I could build with a queen that I'd embrace. I turn a blind eye, but despite it is truth. The black of the berry, the ripe of the fruit. Brown skin. Brown skin. Brown skin. Today I have you on my own, waiting on you all night long. I'm addicted to your chocolate, love you, love you, love. Addicted to your love. I'm addicted to your. Today I have you on my own, waiting on you all night long. I'm addicted to your chocolate, love you, love you, love. Love you, love you, love. Love you, love you, love you, love. I'm addicted to your chocolate, love. Let's go. I don't know what you talking about. 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 Put things and change on. Money coming in, them labels calling, and I turn my expedition to a 2012 Range Rover. I know where I've been, won't let a thing go. I know what I did, it ain't the same, no. So I hop up in, stacks off in my chain hole. Black paper dealer, black fitted. I come back on my own time. Don't check my iPhone, I know she blown up my phone line. She probably sitting at the crib, politicking with her friends, reading rumors about me online. Girl, that just my stylist. Okay. That ain't me, that's one of Styles chicks. She say I'm on that foul shit. She on my Twitter tweeting shit. Damn, wild shit. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about.
I can't believe that
I don't believe you either. I say I'm mad at show, go take a breather. If I don't pick up the phone, I'm on the road or in a meeting. I'm getting dope, hand over fist, dope, but in the competition, no comparing them to this. Catch me in the pic, TMZ saying that's my chick. Look, she on the photo op, but that shit, that's straight Photoshop. I was down on South Beach, photo shoot, solo shot. This shirt made by Ralph C, linen short, polo socks. I can't lie shit, she said that I'm fly shit. Asked to take a picture, ain't no reason to deny your shit. I saw the flash and I'm walking out. You asking who is that? I don't know what you talking about. We ain't exchanged names, no contact. I'm 24 high, he riding compact. I don't know what you talking about. 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 Tripping that out. Nah, be for real. I don't know what you talking about. Not at all. Not at all.
they can't tell us now. We're a never-ending flame. It burns on. We own the spotlight. Then a chance never win if you dare to. Shoot a sound you can try, won't compare to. Our blazing flame. You can't put this fire out.
Pacing back and forth, talking in the mirror like ills. You been here before. As soon as they hear a line come out your mouth, you know they gon' feel you. Enemies front row, presence made clearer. Time to give them a show. Anxiety building inside, butterflies, but outside I'm chilling. Pop the cork off the Henny, leave a third, cause honestly that's the only thing that ease my nerve. So I step to the curtains as they play my intro, rocking back and forth trying to catch the tempo. This is what we work for. The pain and the struggle was worth every minute. Whether people hated, they loved you. Knees about to buckle, but I step with my right. Then I come from the back and request for the mic. You ready? Aight, nigga, this is our night. Then we step to the light and come to life.
They can't tell us now. We're a never-ending flame. It burns on. We own the spotlight. Then a chance never win if you dare to. Shoot a sound you can try, won't compare to. Our blazing flame. You can't put this fire out.
You don't understand the shit that I live through. Niggas dap me up at every show like shit cool. This for every single dollar I done wasted, and everyone who didn't believe that I'd make it. Yeah, I made a couple mistakes, did a little dirt, knuckles still scrape. Tonight I'ma leave it all on this stage. Been waiting for this moment since the 5th grade. The feeling's electric when you get a connection. Performance perfected and you know they respect it. My soul and my passion, they'll never forget it. What I done to get here, I'll never regret it. From hanging mics from the ceiling of the basement to picking up my broken mixtape off the pavement. They couldn't break it, now bitch I'm amazing. So thank you in advance for your hating.
They can't tell down. We're a never-ending flame. It burns on. We own the spotlight. Then I said never win if you dare to. Shoot a cell you can try, won't compare to. Our blazing flame. You can't put this fire down. We're a never-ending flame. It burns on. We own the spotlight. Then I said never win if you dare to. Shoot a cell you can try, won't compare to. Our blazing flame. You can't put this fire out. I'ma be the only one that you come home to, 'cause it's true. And you gon' be the last one that I get used to, 'cause it's true. And we gon' be together forever, and you know that it's true. I know one thing is that it's gon' be you and me, and baby I ain't lying, because I've seen it in my dream. And though I don't have flashbacks, when I'm having a flash forward, I see you. I'ma be the only one that you come home to, 'cause it's true. And you gon' be the last one that I get used to, 'cause it's true. And we gon' be together forever, and you know that it's true. Some people think that dreams they don't mean a damn thing, but that means they don't believe and they don't have any faith. 'Cause when it comes down to yours, can't nobody tell me nothing. I see you. I'ma be the only one that you come home to, 'cause it's true. And you gon' be the last one that I get used to, 'cause it's true. And we gon' be together forever, and you know that it's true. I know you're all that I ever loved. You know that I have hope in things unseen, and that means I have a dream and I believe. I'ma be the only one that you come home to, 'cause it's true. And you gon' be the last one that I get used to, 'cause it's true. And we gon' be together forever, and you know that it's true.
Yeah, you know that it's true, baby. And you know that I'ma do what it do, baby. Come on, Lil Bo Peep, hide and go seek. You and me together on the towel at the beach. Red bottom sandal got the sand in our feet. Everything canceled, we'll get back next week. Whole lot of playing, little bit of sleep. Housekeeper, please, could you bring more sheets? No noise complaints, 'cause we only do suites. The king size beds that we in, they don't squeak. Listen to me, this the definition of free. Come on, two souls together in the essence of peace. And that's you, and then they'll meet. And we'll be alright, long as we stay G. And that's 1,000. 100 ain't nothing but some gas tank money that you pump up in a SUV. And I'm a wide range vision having SOB. CEO, would you like the CID? Come on. Yeah, that's hot.
I'ma be the only one that you come home to, 'cause it's true. And you gon' be the last one that I get used to, 'cause it's true. And we gon' be together forever, and you know that it's true. hear it over and over again. See, this wasn't in the plan, baby, but there I go again, my heart breaking. And there you go saying that everything's fine. You find a way to make it seem alright. Open up your eyes for me one time. There will never be another try. I hope you had the ride of your life, 'cause there will never be another time. You say that you don't understand, you want another chance, but I already got another man. Open up your eyes for me one time. There will never be another try. Bye, 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 bye. Hoping you would change, then I realized it wasn't worth the pain. And all those nights I cried, gave everything I had, wasted 5 years of my life. Don't really think you understand. Promise you would never, ever have my heart again. Think you so slick and clever, that's why we can't be friends. Can't stand to see your face, don't want you in my space. You act like you don't know this. There will never be another try. I hope you had the ride of your life, 'cause there will never be another. No, 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 no. You say that you don't understand, that you want another chance, but I already got another man. Open up your eyes for me one time, 'cause there will never be another try. Over you, say I'm over you. There's nothing you can do or say, because your words don't mean a thing. Oh my ladies, if you feel me, over you. You know this was overdue, yeah. I don't want you back, get out of my life, so pack your bags, baby, goodbye. But open up your eyes for me one time. There will never be another try. I hope you love the ride, 'cause there will never be another. No, 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 no. You say that you don't understand, you want another chance, but you will never ever break my heart again, no boy. For me one time, another try. Bye-bye.
Alright, we're back. First track was C Styles with Brown Skin. Second track was J Real with I Don't Know, featuring at least 5,000. Third track was Ills for Real with Put This Fire Out, featuring Brittnee Camelle. Fourth track was At Least 5,000 with Deja Vu. And fifth track was Brittnee Camelle with Goodbye. Well, give it back to Rich.
No, I was wondering who that was.
Say what?
That Elise record. That Elise record.
Yeah, that lead record was dope. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That shit cold. Who's that?
Until that nigga got on talking about red bottoms at the beach.
Oh, nigga, you a fool. Yeah, she should have.
P.D. Pablo.
She should have reached home for that one.
That goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Having a name versus having a quality. You know what I mean? A quality artist. Like,
I'm not gonna speak on that.
He's on the record strictly for his name. This nigga, in a matter of 8 bars, this nigga was on the beach with a girl who had on red bottoms, and he had a bed on the beach. In a matter of 8 bars. And this nigga is a professional musical recording artist.
I thought she could have done the. I thought she could have done the track without PD, but I ain't gonna speak too much on it.
The track is hot, and at least for my girl,
she called. I need to holler at her because I never heard that record from her.
Yeah, the track hot, but from a writing standpoint, you know, this nigga in a matter of 8 bars did the unthinkable.
You got to paint a picture. You know, you just got to paint a picture. When you paint the picture, you start the listeners should be able to close their eyes and get and be able to still be able to see it, you know, and to feel it, and then smell it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gotta make sense. I close my eyes, I see a bed. I see a bed in a towel on the beach in a chicken red bottom. Like, I just, I'm confused.
And you gotta also provide the listener, like, you know, sometimes you can give them content, but give them content that grows, you know, like something in there that's hitting that they can get a year from now, maybe 2 years from now when they hit a record. Like, you know, everything in terms of content is just like real surface level. Just, I mean, I don't know. I love Aaliyah.
She's my girl. I love her too. I'm just being critical. As I would want my friends to be critical of me. You know, I would want my peers and my, you know, people like
she killed that record. That record.
Yeah. When I heard it, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, the record's hot. Like, I just feel like she could have done without PD on the track, but
she didn't need nobody on that track. Shit.
Yeah.
Are y'all talking about that very first song?
Yeah, it was like the fourth one. No, the fifth. Yeah, the fourth track.
The fourth.
Yeah, the fourth track, the first track that wasn't Alumni Family, basically.
She alumni.
Yeah, she honorary. Yeah, she's been there from the start. Yeah, she's been around since the start.
Well, true. I did forget about that. Yeah.
She honorary alumni.
So you honorary alumni, nigga.
But
I'm honorary.
We tight knit.
I know Rich had a question. I'm gonna let him ask his question before I ask my questions.
All right.
Okay.
So looked a little bit into some things and research and saw that you guys actually, you know, trained and did some work with Brittnee Camelle. So how was that? You know, doing working with her.
Skills.
I mean, Brittnee, she really took off. She did The Voice, and we actually recorded like 3 videos that haven't been released yet. But she really took off with The Voice, and she's really doing really good. She actually just did the Atlanta Hawks national anthem, and so she really getting money. She really moving around and shit, in and out of LA and stuff like that. But we still work with her. She's still doing the record. She's getting ready to drop her EP and shit, and she's doing real good. So much respect to her.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Rich, but I wanted to speak on that because, like, I remember the last time I had y'all on my show, it was like, we gotta get her on the show and whatnot. Then I took my hiatus, and then next thing I see her on The Voice, and I'm realizing, it's gonna be real hard to get her on the show now. So I remember the last thing I said to y'all, I need to get her on the show, and then I saw her on The Voice, and I was like, oh dang. I missed the opportunity.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
I can get her on the line right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like, that's family. We can get her on the line right now. Matter of fact, hold on, real quick.
This nigga, light skinned nigga shit. Go ahead. You better make sure.
You better answer too, nigga. You better answer
like,
too.
Nigga, stop calling me. I told you stop calling me. Live on Quarantine Radio. Get the exclusive.
Hello?
Yeah.
Brittnee, you there?
Yeah, what's up? I'm here.
So y'all got questions for her? See, look.
What's good, Brittnee? How you doing? Brittnee, what's good? You're live on Quarantine Radio. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? It's nice to finally put a voice with tweets I always get. I appreciate you always supporting our music. That's what's up.
No problem. Yeah, we were just talking about you being on The Voice and everything. Like, how was that experience?
It was an experience. I will say that, but no, it was really dope. More than anything, it's exposure that that you basically don't have to pay for it. You just get through talent. And it was dope. It was cool. I got to work with Usher and Jill Scott and Adam Levine. It was cool, and I got to meet a lot of other great artists that are all over the country, and I learned a lot about myself as an artist, and it was a lot of fun. So I have no regrets.
Well, what do you think is the most important lesson that you learned from some of those artists? Is like what is some advice that they gave you?
Well, Usher's main thing was, what he had to say that always sticks with me is don't be afraid to be vulnerable, and don't be afraid to let people see you. And that stuck with me the most. But what I learned myself is, if you really want me to be raw, is fuck everybody and just be you, and don't make any apologies for it. And that's what I learned is, hey, shoot,
hey,
all the boys want. What's up?
What's up, man?
By the way, happy birthday, Rel. I bet you guys missed that. Did you guys know it was Rel's birthday today?
Yeah, I said it at the beginning of the show. I don't know if he heard me.
He turned 21.
Oh, man, I hear you. I'm 21.
Yeah. At the beginning of the show, I wished you a happy birthday.
Oh, appreciate it, man. I ain't hear you. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's
it's a
all
regular
right.
day for me, you know.
Yeah, it gets
there. He's probably got this whole like platter in front of him right now. He's probably got like 10 gold chains on. He's probably like sitting on the couch like Rick Ross does when he takes his shirt off.
Like sitting on the couch like Rick Ross eating pears.
Sitting on the couch like Kevin Gates, nigga, with a platter in front of you.
Right.
Nah, we eat regular meals and shit over here. It's all love. Regular meals. I just made some chicken Alfredo and shit.
Oh snap!
But yeah,
you
wanted to make a comment
on your birthday, man.
Is that on rent?
Yeah, man, you gotta eat. I got a family. I can't. That's why I can't rap no more. I got fucking 7-year-olds that eat.
So nobody cooked for you, man. Nobody cooked for you on your special day.
Yeah, man. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow and shit. Maybe tomorrow.
Dang, I'll put you on blast rail. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, Brittnee, I have something to say real quick.
Okay.
I watched the I guess the last battle or thing you had against, I don't remember his name, the guy. I don't know.
Jake.
My personal opinion, and if you agree, let me know if you agree. I feel like that song that was chose was, I don't think, not to not do because he sounded very well, but that song was more like for his style than it was for your style, and I think that is what ultimately was the deciding thing as far as you going and staying. Was that song was just actually like it fit him versus like you not singing. You agree?
No, I definitely agree with you. Where I feel like the thing about those type of shows is it's at the end of the day it's a TV production. So it's all about somebody making money. It's about them making money. And the way I look at it is we're all characters on the show until our role runs out. But as a way, as with anything in this industry, is you have to be strategic. And where I messed up with my strategy is when I had the option to be stolen between Adam and Shakira. I should have went with Shakira because she had the weakest team and because she really wanted me, so she would have kept me. But me thinking, oh, well, Adam, he wins every season, I thought, well, I'm going to go with him. And where I shot myself in the foot is that Adam gave this whole spiel about how he saw so much of himself in Jake. And I think that the show planned it because if you had to watch it, but the second battle round was something that they added in for that season. They've never done that before. So how they did it is they gave us a list of songs. And when I tell you it was the dumbest list of songs that I've ever seen in my life. It was like a Justin Bieber song. It was a Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj song. I don't know who was going to rap on that, but it wasn't going to be me. And then the other one was this Jesse McCartney song, Beautiful Soul. That was horrible. So Climax was the best choice. And, I mean, come on, think about it. Usher was the coach. Of course they were going to push for that because Usher makes money because we're singing his songs on TV. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
so am I the only person that I didn't feel like you lost though?
No, you're not.
You're not the only person.
Yeah, a lot of people thought I did.
I didn't get this shit at all. So I mean, maybe it's me. I think I got a professional ear. I don't think my bias was that serious, but I didn't feel like you lost. So I don't even understand this whole thing.
But you know that's why the Voice hasn't birthed a star yet. I mean, I feel like they always get rid of their young, full packaged artists. They get rid of them and they keep I guess.
Yeah, you really don't hear about the winners of The Voice like you hear the early rounds of the American Idol. Like you don't hear about them like you used to hear about American Idol. Like now American Idol is kind of dying out, but you don't hear too much about the Voice winners.
Yeah, but the show is wildly successful, and it's crazy. It's like she said, they just sell the show is what gets sold. You know, the characters on the show is what's getting sold, and I think that's deep. I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah, this guy from season 5 told me, and everybody thought he was crazy, but I knew that he knew the industry. He knew it beyond. Because see, a lot of the artists that get on there, they just are from small towns, and they really haven't learned the business part of it and the politics. And there was this one kid, and he was crazy. His dad used to be this famous pianist for this Big Chicks production. And he said one time, he was like, he's like, you guys don't overthink this because we're all just pawns in this. And everybody's looking at him like, you need to stop doing whatever you're doing. But he was right, because that's what we are. We're just a piece of this huge money-making puzzle, and you take advantage of what you get from it. The producers of the show always say, your success from the show is what you make it. So what you do with it when you go home is what you take from it. So, I mean, as long as you turn everything that you do into a positive, that in no way is any type of downfall, because I mean, whatever I do now, it's like people to a certain extent have to pay me to do it, because it's like, well, I'm bringing some type of celebrity to your event. And as long as you always look at it like that, you don't lose. So, like I said, I have no regrets, and a lot of people feel like I got robbed, but
absolutely
cool.
Absolutely. You remind me of I know you're your own artist, obviously, but you remind me of a Jasmine Sullivan, Bridget Kelly. I don't know, something like.
Hi,
My bad.
I'm joking, bro. Hey, I'm joking.
Nah, it was two different styles, man. It was two different styles battling each other. And
I mean, music is relative, so whatever we relate to what we, you know what I mean. So I was really just joking and shit. Don't take me seriously.
Hey, yo, J Real, man, you got bars, man.
I don't, man. I'm done. I'm so done. I can't do it anymore.
No, I'm saying you got bars, man.
Right, you joking and shit?
No. I'm not joking with you, man. I'm not joking, man. I was listening to some stuff before I called in, and you got wordplay and everything. And one of the things you said in your song was a lot of these rappers taking the subliminal route. Was that just something you were just saying to go with the song, or you feel like when it comes to these artists, they supposedly are? Huh?
What was the line? What was the line?
You said F the subliminal route.
Oh yeah. That was all bullshit and smoke and mirrors. But it was everything. It was all real. But that was just doing that, Kendrick. I was being an opportunist at the time and shit when I wrote that record.
As J. Real naturally is.
Yeah, I was
that
just
shit
getting
was
an
cold.
opportunity. I mean, yeah, it came out better than I expected it, but it's real though. You know, all the subliminal. Let's call names. Like, let's talk about it. Let's not talk around it. Let's talk about it. And I think that's what rap is missing. Like, let's be men. All the talking behind my back and subliminal messages and shit. Like, let's be men. I would appreciate it a whole lot more if we treated the What would Hulk Hogan be if he wasn't like fuck the Undertaker? What if he was like fuck the guy that wears black? Yeah, fuck the guy that wears black with the face paint. You know, what if he said that kind of
wrong
shit?
Niggas on the phone.
But I'm just saying.
Go in. You just don't even know.
What would Razor Ramon be like?
Y'all owe me for that. Yeah.
What would Razor Ramon be if he said fuck the guy with the blonde hair that wears the tight pants and like to kick niggas and bring a guitar on stage? Fuck Shawn Michaels. Say it. Man, that's what rap niggas don't do. Rap niggas don't say fuck that nigga. They'll ignore you. They'll just ignore you. They'll fucking mute you and shit.
Y'all owe me for that interview, by the way.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man.
No, don't thank this nigga. That's some light skinned nigga shit. He doing some light skinned nigga shit right now. That nigga took his shirt off and stuck his chest out.
I got one more special guest. I got one more special guest. Do I got time?
Yeah, you got some time, man.
All right. So I got one more special guest, right? So I got
a 20-minute call, nigga.
Right. I know. So I know I gotta keep it brief, but I got my dude. I'm gonna call, and this is the first. So you know about Lockdown ENT. You know, right. we still rock with Alumni Family, but this is, Lockdown ENT was my company, and one of the first artists that I actually took a liking to. He's been on every mixtape that I put out. You know what I'm saying? And he's hungry. He's really nah. He's really dope. You know what I'm saying? He's been grinding with since day one, and this is the cat that, you know what I'm saying, when we was running around in the streets, we would battle niggas, and I would actually, when I ran out of raps, this was the cat that held me down. Like, yo, I could call this nigga, and he would bite anybody's head off. Anybody. And this dude, like, you know what I'm saying, we've been rocking since day one. You know what I'm saying? And he's always been a part of Alumni. He really been in the street. He really held me down through some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's really into music. And right now, I want to bring him on the line. I want to bring him on so I can introduce y'all, Quarantine Radio, to this cat, because I don't co-sign bullshit. Like, I learned a lot of shit from Rel. I learned a lot of shit from Styles. These are my big homies. But this nigga, my young big homie, is the cat that really inspired me to keep going in rap for as long as I've been going. And you know what I'm saying? He's really a dope ass nigga. So I'm not gonna say no more. I'm gonna bring my dude on the line. Vic, you there?
You already know what's good, family.
So listen, before you get high, 'cause this is a hype ass nigga from the Bronx, right? and this nigga, like, we used to be in the lunch tables, and we used to be playing, and this nigga conditioned me to be the person that I am on the track. We used to go back and forth, and we used to, like, crush all types of niggas in the streets and lunch tables and all that in high school. But this nigga, Vinny Vici, like, anytime I needed a nigga to, like, yo, I need you to put in work for this nigga. This nigga was there. This nigga already know, man. So I'm gonna introduce y'all.
And hold on. Yeah. Let me co-sign too. This nigga nice though. And let me tell you, my cosign mean more than Ill's cosign, because I That nigga ain't held me down in the streets. That nigga just nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga nice. That nigga an animal, and he a different breed. He a young nigga that's a different breed. He up the era where you just put a nigga on the corner and tell him to go. You know, he got some good stories. You used to tell him that Corey Gunn story and shit like that, man. I'm about to get up out of here, though, man. I'm going to listen. I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to just listen and let the young nigga live, man. But, Vici, man, do your thing. Ills Quarantine Radio.
So before we even get into any of his music and any of that shit, V, I know you got, and this is what we used to do, like on the spot, like yo, give him something.
You know what I'm saying?
Give him something.
Say no more. More focused than I ever been. Wildin' out, cocking hammers back, all about my ends. Fuck a friend. They stab you in the back when you ain't looking. Just pretend. Try not to react when you chill with them. Sip a hand. Now you over relaxed because you getting bent. Just again. Bring about your hat for some different rings. Mama tried to warn you about them cats, you wasn't listening. Now they walking around the hood acting like they missing him. Case closed like it's casket. Ain't no witnesses. Couple weeks later, niggas shining, glistening. Whole hood thinking that these niggas hit a lick and shit. Come to find out somebody switching out the click and shit. Maybe it's the nigga who always got a bitch with him. Case back open, conscious start kicking in. Trick him in somewhere on the island. Get again, they took their friend, took something that he was going to get at them. Damn.
Fucked up. Nice. Whole world out there. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna take up so Vici. So we on quarantine radio. How y'all like that, first of all?
Yeah, I was feeling that. I was feeling that, especially on the spot, man. Not even prepared. I'm feeling that right there. I'm feeling that.
Chilling on the guy like Gilligan.
This is how we condition ourselves in the Alumni Family across the board already to be the consider that we are on the spot. So Vici. So tell them what we used to do.
Man, we used to terrorize the city, man. You already know, straight from school to the studio, run everywhere. I'm talking about, I fuck with Ills. A nigga Ills been with me through situations, penitentiary chances, you know what I mean? I'm talking about police chasing after me. I call Ills, Ills, hit me, pick me up, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? On some street shit, this nigga come through. One of the only niggas, like, it's more than music. It's family. You feel what I'm saying? And you know I fuck with you, Ills. My nigga Styles, man. Styles, Ills should take me to Styles' crib or whatever. Styles, see, that was one of the first studios I recorded in Georgia. You feel me? So Ills been a real important factor of me continuing to do this music. You know what I mean? You already know, man. That boy done brought it all the way back, son.
We used
to do it all, my nigga. We used to do it all, man. Those 80s, man. The lunchroom.
When we talk about rap right now, right? This quarantine radio. So tell them what we used to do when we used to battle niggas in the lunchroom and then
destroy
in the street.
Destroy. Deep in the streets. Ain't nobody fucking with us in these streets, man. You already know, dude.
So when we was in the streets and we was battling, how much preparation did we have to battle like 3 and 4, 5 niggas?
You already know.
So y'all just had the gauntlet out there.
I'm talking about 2-on-1 type shit. I'm talking about tagging niggas in. You feel me? 2-on-1 type shit. Going in the lunchroom. From way back, my nigga. It's music shit in our blood, nigga. You already know.
Right.
You already know.
What kind of questions? What kind of questions? So look. So I put Brittnee on the line, right? I put Vici on the line, right? So quarantine, y'all owe me some money. So we gonna talk about that offline, but look, y'all can ask them
quarantine radio.
Y'all can ask them anything y'all want on the spot.
Well, Styles had said something about Corey Guns. What's the deal with that?
Man, I ain't never go. Man, I'm in the Bronx, yo. You know what I mean? I live like, I want to say 10 blocks from Corey Guns. Probably like 2 minutes on the train. So one day or whatever, I went to Fanny Lou around his neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And one day, this before Corey Guns was even famous. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You feel what I'm saying? He got the best of me. You know what I mean? But it was a good battle, though. You know what I mean? We was just going in. You feel what I'm saying? But Corey Guns got the best of me. You know, Corey Guns is a spitter. But all that made me to the rep I am now. You feel me? I could take an L like that and bounce back and get better. You feel what I'm saying? Better than ever. Feel me?
What's the major thing you learned from that experience of meeting him? Even though like he wasn't big at the time, but you knew that his pops was legendary. So like what did you take from that experience?
See, I ain't even know he was even whose son he was. You know what I mean? I know this after the fact. You feel what I'm saying? But the shit that I learned was don't never sleep on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you cold, but there's always somebody colder. There's always somebody with better bars. So every time, give it your A game. You feel me? That's what I learned. Go hard all the time.
Okay. Right. Rich, you got anything?
I can't think of anything. I mean, I had questions, but you know what I'm saying? They were like gravitated, you know, toward alumni.
But I got my mixtape coming soon too. It's called Unexpected. Coming soon, man.
You're gonna have to send us some music when man. You're gonna have to send us some music when you get the opportunity to info@Quarantine Radio. We get you up on the track or whatnot. On the radio and everything.
But you know what? You know what? Y'all don't even know because y'all got 4 or 5 records already from him, right? So y'all got pay-per-view. Y'all got pay-per-view Stress Before Success, right? He was
I got that.
He was on I'm the Shit, right? He was the last person on the Shit. On the first pay-per-view, he was on Down on My Luck, right? And on
classic boy,
right. I Don't Like You, I Like Your Beat. He was on what was the smoking song we made? It was Pebble Beach, right? Yeah. So he been around, right? So he been around. He's been putting in his work. You know what I'm saying? And he really doing his thing. But I know, you know what I'm saying. We breed spitters. That's everlasting. And it comes from this culture that we created in Alumni Family. We don't accept anything less. You know what I'm saying? And Styles and the Rails, these are the dudes that set that standard. I was a little homie in Alumni Family. That's what y'all gotta understand. We was little niggas in Alumni Family. I was the youngest dude. We learned from Styles. We learned from the Rails. You know what I'm saying? And we actually created our styles based on what they did. You know what I'm saying? And so, and this is some background shit that we don't ever really talk about because it's a competition thing, and everybody want to be the best. So when I used to come at track, I'm sitting over here. I'm not even worried about nobody on the outside. I want to be better. I want to be better or just as good as Rail and Styles. You know what I'm saying? And so when we got a nigga like DC was the type of nigga, he was in the street, he was putting in his work, you know, he was doing his thing on and off with the music shit, but he was always in tune with what everything that was going on. But what y'all gotta understand is we created a culture in Alumni Family. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't meet that standard, of music, we wasn't messing with it. So anytime we bring anybody to the table, you know what I'm saying, you already know it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. So, with your mixtape and everything, like, what can we expect from the mixtape? Because, like, we heard the backstory and everything. Like, are you storytelling, or are you just spitting, or what can we expect from this mixtape?
You know, I'm the type of artist that I'm gonna hit you every different aspect. You know, everybody's gonna be happy with this mixtape. The people who wake up and go to work, from the people who sit in the trap all day, from the people who rob, from the people who, you know what I mean? Everybody. The Steve Bells, I hit every aspect. I'm an inspirational rapper as well. You feel me? So, really everything, man. You know, it's more than storytelling, you know.
So, who in the who in the industry right now would you say that you look up to, that you basically molded your rap style to, or you just have your own style?
Alumni Family, that's who we inspired by.
So only alumni.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You already know how we do when we get on here, man.
Alumni, man, you already know. But
Kenny,
go ahead,
B.
I would say right now my favorite artist is probably Meek Mill. You know what I mean? For you know what I mean, like him going in or whatever. Like as far as that aggression, as far as his bars, as far as his delivery, yeah. Like Meek Mill.
Okay. Speaking of Meek,
Alumni Family. That's how we inspired, nigga. What you talking about?
You already know. Family over everything.
What you talking about?
Speaking of Meek Mills, like what do you think about that beef between him and Cassidy?
I really don't know. I mean, I really haven't been up on that, but shit, Cass and Meek Mill, shit, ooh, I don't know. That's gonna be a good one right there, son.
Yo, Meek Mill, Meek Mill don't have no business talking no shit to Cassidy. I'm gonna tell you why. Is Sal still online?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there? Okay. So me and Styles, we had a debate, right? We had a debate on actually the Cassidy and Disaster battle. We be betting on these battles, right? So, we be betting on shit. We be betting big money on these battles, and he was like, yo, Disaster's gonna get it, Disaster's gonna get it. But what people don't understand is Cassidy birthed these niggas, including Meek Mill. He birthed these niggas. So Cassidy has a longevity in the rap game because he's the first of his kind. Not the first of his kind as far as punchlines, but he made it popular to rap that way. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be sleeping on that because they get so sucked into the popularity because, of course, Meek Mill is more popular than Cassidy. We can say that at this time he's more popular with the current demographics of music. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, bars, you can't put Danielson against over Mr. Miyagi. You know what I'm saying? So what I say is, so when me and Styles, we watch battles, and Rail 2 and VT, we all watch battles, and we sit back, and we still in tune with the game. And
I remember you chewing some nigga up. Should y'all done put a couple racks on that battle, nigga? Right. Bring that up, nigga.
Right. We get to that, but Cassidy birthed a lot of these niggas, including Meek Mill, even though Meek Mill is more popular than him, and probably at the time in this year probably made more money than Cassidy. But you can't beef with a dude who made your style. You know what I'm saying?
Take the way.
I mean, they already have put out, because like I don't even think, because like the only thing I heard from Meek Mills was Levels. And like anything that Cassidy put out, like I heard a couple of Cassidy's tracks, directed to Meek Mills, and like Meek Mills ain't touched that levels compared to what Cassidy put out. That Levels joint was weak, in my opinion. That's just how I feel. Like the
my
level
personal
joint
opinion,
compared to anything that Cassidy put out was weak.
My personal opinion, like Meek Mills is a artist, like I would say like a rapper, and nowadays, and his style is that quick hype, and Meek Mills, no disrespect to dude, but I'm gonna go back to something he said in a song with Big Sean, and you put those two in a song together, Burn, that just shows you that that Meek Mills is just, he not knocking what he does what he does, but that's all he can do. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even fair, my personal opinion, to even try to mention the two, because battle rapping, when you battle, it's not about making a song. It's about, yo, I'm about to clown your ass, and this is what you not, this is what you are, this is how you dress.
Let me add this though, because Meek Mill, he started out battling. But the thing is, Cassidy, he was made famous for it. That's what he did. Now Meek Mill was birthed, off the strength of what Cassidy had done in the game. So, but I don't want people to get confused with how Meek Mill does, because Meek Mill, he was a battle rapper. But at the end of the day, it's hard to transition from making songs and then going back to battle rapping, because it's two different genres, it's two different focuses, it's two different, levels of lyricism when you go doing battle and you doing songs. It's very hard to do the transition, and that's why Cassidy, he'll say that he can transition between both, but at the same time, he always had that underlying battle mentality in all of the songs that he made. Meek Mills makes records to make money. You know what I'm saying? And when you're in that headspace to do that, it's very hard to go back to that animal mode where, like, I'm talking to you, I'm dissecting the person that's in front of me. It's very hard to do that. But he does come from that style of rap. So, you know what I'm saying? But for him to come at somebody like Cassidy, it's kind of hard to do that when Cassidy never strayed from it. Even when he made his commercial records, he never strayed from that. That's where he, that's his hiatus. That's where he gets all of his fame from. You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill doesn't get that. He makes records about different topics, you know what I'm saying, flashy shit, and he's really become commercialized. So for him to come back and try and get into that grimy, one-on-one battling shit, it's very difficult, and he definitely felt that pressure when he tried to go back and go at Cassidy, somebody who's always been there, and that's why it was one-sided. You got a condition for both genres of music. You know what I'm saying? Especially, coming from a battle background and then trying to make music. It's two different animals. You got to prepare, if you want to go on that battle circuit versus making records. It's two totally different things, and you have to prepare for that.
That's one thing. Like, that's one thing. Like with Fabulous. Like he always makes great mixtapes. Like I think like this latest album was the only album that he put out that I could listen to from first track to last track. That was the commercial, but like his mixtapes always, like I can listen to every track. But like when he puts out an album under the label, it was kind of stale. Like he only had those hits that was on the radio.
Loso's Way was pretty good, man.
It had
Loso's
a couple of tracks. It had a couple of tracks, in my opinion, but not every track was a hit, in my opinion. But like when he puts out the mixtape, like every track is a hit.
Hey,
like, I'm the only one that feels that way.
The truth, boy.
I want to say something real quick. Meek Mill said, I know we can get back to the topic, but I just want to say this so people can ponder on this. Meek Mill said, niggas said they want beef, but where the fuck my burgers at? Okay, y'all marinate on that shit. Y'all marinate on that Miss Perspective.
Where my burgers at?
So yeah.
That's funny as shit.
All right,
I don't know, man.
Rich. Go ahead.
No. I'm good, man. I don't listen to enough of that shit no more to really have an opinion about it. Like, I feel like Meek Mill at his peak isn't as relevant as Cassidy was in his peak. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like. So with that being said, I don't think Meek Mill is fucking with Cass on no level. But I'm not a Cass fan either, so I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. These new niggas.
Hey,
back to the
I feel like. Okay, go ahead. I personally feel like.
Alumni question.
All right. All right. Well, one question that I had, because like I know everybody has new ventures and everything, and I just wanted to discuss that before we wrap it up and everything. I know Ills, like I've seen a couple of your videography and everything. Like, what got you into that, and like what made you decide to go that route? Like, what got you into photography and everything? Because like I've seen a couple of your videos and everything. Like, what made you want to go that route from the music into videography?
So this is a funny story, right? So we was getting ready, and this is funny because Rel and Styles know about this shit, and BG too. So what got me into videography? We was getting ready to shoot a video for Say What I Mean, right? And I had paid a videographer. I'm not gonna say his name, but I paid a videographer to come out and shoot our video for Say What I Mean, and that's on pay-per-view too. And long story short, canceled an hour and a half before the video was getting ready to be shot. We had cars out there. We had people from out of town coming in. It was really about to be a movie. We had Marley Blue out there, and it actually imploded. You know what I'm saying? And he canceled last minute. So I told myself, I'd never put my career advances in the hands of anybody else. So what I decided to do was I was going to get my own camera and shoot my own videos. You know what I'm saying? And it was going to be a good look for me. It was going to be a good look for Alumni Family because we didn't have to go to outside sources to shoot our videos. You know what I'm saying? And so at the time I was in school, and I was getting refund checks. You know what I'm saying? We were still getting money, but I used the refund check and bought a camera. Didn't know how to turn it on. You know what I'm saying? And from that, I bought the camera to actually shoot my own videos. The first video I shot with the camera was actually the shot collar video that y'all see on YouTube with me and Styles, and that was the first one I shot. And people would come at me, and I guess it was people liked it, and they would ask me to shoot videos, and so I was like, yeah, I shoot videos, blah, blah, blah. So that's how really it started. It started really from a chip on my shoulder that, somebody canceled on me last minute, and I was pissed off, and I was like, I never put my destiny in the hands of somebody else. So that's how I really, got started with it, and then one thing led to another, and, I'm shooting videos, shooting commercials. Me, Alumni Family, we getting ready to shoot a series. We won't speak on too much on it, but we getting ready to put together a series that's going to be based. Should we put all of it out?
Don't get too much. You got that non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, so
you got that non-disclosure agreement in place.
All right, so we getting ready to put together a series, right? and it's going to be available on YouTube. It's going to be available, you know what I'm saying, on other outlets. But we're getting ready to put together a series that's kind of on the lines of a musical. And that's going to be on some street shit. It's going to be on some real shit. And we're actually going to, you know, have different seasons throughout 2015 where we put out that people can enjoy, that's going to incorporate our music, and it's going to incorporate some acting. You know, we'll birth stars from that. So, yeah, I mean, I transitioned from the music and putting out music and being a rapper to being behind the film, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I make good money doing it, very good money doing it. And of course, I sharpen my skills so that, you know, for the grand finale, so now, you know, we have a new outlet to put our music out. So we don't have to do it where we got to put out, you know, mixtapes and we got to put out singles and all that. That's why you haven't heard nothing from Alumni Family, because we're working on these projects and putting it out in a new way. So we're going to do it in by putting out series that people can enjoy the acting skills and enjoy the story behind the music that we put together. That's going to be dope. It's going to be super dope. And y'all hear me every time I say, and if you follow me on Instagram, every time I say I'm going to do something, every time we say Alumni is going to do something, we make it happen. So when we put this series out, y'all going to see why we've been holding back on our music and why we've been kind of, you know, just playing in the background, doing our thing with, you know, just putting our network out in the street. But that's what we're working on right now, to find a new outlet to put our music out, and it's going to be dope.
So see, y'all made me feel like I left the land at the wrong time now. Y'all done doing big thing with the series and everything.
And if you was trying to get an acting gig, we would have got you on. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big, real big.
I'm looking forward to that. The other thing that I want to ask, since it's coming up to the closer of the show, I wanted to talk more about that, the videography, but I also wanted to talk about Rel's speed dating and everything. Like, what got you into that and everything?
You know, it was crazy. It was crazy. You know, I was on my last legs with just being an artist and music. Excuse me. And you know me, I'm a forward thinker. I'm always trying to think about the next move, and then I'm always thinking about what I need a fail-proof plan. You know what I mean? I need something that I could do that won't fail, that there's a definite market for it. It's insulated from economic hardships. It's insulated from it's insulated from all the bullshit that we typically go through when we start our businesses. You know what I mean? So everybody's single. 50 to 65% of our population is single, right? And then you got 50% of our marriages failing. So I looked at the numbers, and it just made sense. It just made sense to capitalize off of people wanting to find love. And then the whole speed dating is the creative aspect of it, because that's what black people don't do. It's something that we don't do as a culture. It's actually when I say it to some people, they be like, "Oh, that's some cracker shit. Oh, that's some white folks shit. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?" Black people don't do that shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? And it takes a minute to get, you know, it takes a minute to break through. We were consistently, in my first year, I felt like, to be able to walk in some of the places that I walked in, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you something. Nobody told me no. Every club I went to, every bar I went to, every restaurant I went to, every venue I went to was like, great idea, let's do it. Let's do it. Great idea, let's do it. And it surprised me how open people were to open their establishments up to me, knowing, you know what I mean? Not knowing I never did it, but, you know, it was my first year. So this year we gearing up. I made some pretty good partnerships. I partnered up with Playdate Atlanta. last year, which is they major in the singles game. They've been doing this shit for 6, 7, 8 years, and they all over the country. So for them to open up their doors and open up their arms and say, yeah, Perfect Pace, come on in, y'all rock with us, y'all, you know what I mean? That partnership, it worked out. I partnered up with a bunch of different people through over the course of last year. For my first year, business was good. Most people start businesses and they lose in the first 5 years. You know what I mean? My first year was good. So this year, I'm like 2015 is gonna be dumb crazy. Like for what we're doing, we looking to expand. Like I'm getting out of Atlanta. I'm trying to get out. We're getting outside of Georgia with it. We trying to take it nationwide. I got a bunch of people hitting me up in Vegas. People hitting me up in New York. People hitting me out all over the place. Are we trying to come to North Carolina? Where you at, Ills? I got Dallas is asking for us. So like it's really about to take off. The brand is, everybody loves the brand. Like it's a good look. I don't know, man. I don't have any complaints.
In other words, we get stupid cake.
Yeah, well, I mean that's it. At the end of the day, and you got to think about, even what Ills is doing from the videographer standpoint, like that's a business that's insulated from all it don't matter what anybody does. You're gonna need, if you're doing an event, if you got a wedding, if you got a bar mitzvah, it needs to be captured. You want these memories captured. So somebody's going to pay for that. Who won't pay for their memories? Who won't pay for love? Who won't pay to be happy? So we all walked into different things, but we all walked into something that's needed and that people are willing to pay for. Now, I can see if we came up with barbecue sauce. Niggas don't eat barbecue chicken every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't eat barbecue fish every day. Niggas ain't eating barbecue every day. Barbecue got its season. Niggas looking for love every day. Niggas getting married every day. Bitches want photo shoots every day. You know what I'm saying? People need this stuff every day. Every 365 days a week, I could get a call like, hey, what's up? We want you to come out. Ills could get a call like, hey, what's up? I got a wedding I need you to shoot. I got a reception I need you to shoot. I got a video I need you. You know, it's so many fucking rappers out here. Like, and that's another reason why I quit this shit, because it was so many rappers and there wasn't enough fans. You know what I mean? So with all these rappers, shit, Ills is cleaning up. I don't even talk to Ills like we used to talk. We used to talk every day. He's so busy. He stay busy. Last I talked to Ills, he was in Philly and shooting videos, some fat nigga and shit, and he came back and I ain't heard from him and shit because he's busy. He's busy.
And the funny thing is, all this shit started from rap. It all started from rap. All the ventures that we have and all the publicity that we got and the following that we got started from rap. So I don't want people to get confused and say, you can't make any money off rap, because I will never say that, I made any money off of these videos because of, the fact that I made dope videos. It came from rap first.
Right.
I had to build a following. Rel had to build a following from rap. You know what I'm saying? And so what people don't understand is we use this as a tool. We love rap music. We love to make music. This is something that we do for free. So we instead of going out and going and paying, to get on these showcases and paying to get in these clubs and shit, we found a way to generate money through our talents outside of rap, but it all stays. The foundation of it comes from the fans that listen to the Railroads, the fans that listen to Opportunity Cost, the fans that listen to Pay-Per-View 2, Pay-Per-View 1, I Don't Like You, I Like Your Beat, all that shit, the Profound Paradox. It all started with rap. So if people want to sit up here and say that, you can't make no money off rap, that's not true. You got to find out, you got to use rap for what it was. We can all go, every last one of the niggas in the Alumni Family tomorrow can come into a studio and put out a record in 24 hours because we conditioned to do that. You know what I'm saying? And because we love the shit so much, we're willing to go out and venture out and tap into these different avenues to generate money, to do the things that we love to do, and to put it out in a way that is respectable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of everybody in the Alumni Family, we hold ourselves to a different precedent. So we're not going to just give y'all music, you know what I'm saying, on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else does. The shit that we do is not on that level. So we got to do it, and we got to do it big. So that's why we do these different avenues to get people interested, to get people to buy into what we do. And we hit them with unique angles to present our music to them. You know what I'm saying? What everybody else is not doing. That's why we can sit back and not put out shit for 2 years. That's why we can sit out and not put out shit for six months at a time.
But we still out there.
Doing whatever we want. You know
but we still out there. We still visible.
Right. We still out there in different ways. Our name is out there in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Now that when I go in the streets, you know what I'm saying, we hit the clubs and shit, they don't even think about the rap music. They're thinking about, you know, the next video we're going to shoot, the next event we're going to throw for speed dates. But at the end of the day, they know where it comes from. So when we put it out, they already know they fucking with us just for this on the strip. That we entrepreneurs and we get money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these rap niggas don't understand. It's not all about the music. It's about the network. It's about the network and how innovative you can be with putting out your music. And so we're going to show you in 2015 that it's not all about how good you are on the record. We already know we can smash any goddamn group, any goddamn artist that comes out, that come at us or don't come at us, that put out music. They know they're not fucking with us. So we don't even have to put out music to do that. But when we do put something out, we're going to put it out in a unique way. Not only we going to fuck y'all up, but we're going to put it out in a way that people can enjoy a different aspect of music and enjoy it for another reason, as in speed dating, as in the series that we getting ready to put out, as in birthing new artists like Vici, as in, you know what I'm saying, having styles, you know, orchestrating all the background, ghostwriters for all, you know what I'm saying, these artists out here that claim they hot and shit like that. We still do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And so we don't have to put out the music like that because we're going to put it out in a unique way, and y'all going to love it either way because it's going to be different from everybody else.
I feel you.
Now, that's when you wrap up a motherfucking show.
What?
Yeah, I feel you, man. Cause in this rap game, that's one thing that you see with all these rappers. Like look at Jay-Z. Like all that he's done, like it started with rap, and like that's like I wasn't a big fan of Jay-Z. I was a Nas fan, but I gotta respect what he does and what he's done. Like he came from the projects. He started with music. He ventured out to the clothing line, got the alcohol, got the club, basketball team. Now he's talking. Now I wanted to speak on this, but we didn't have time. But I wanted to speak on the fact that he's trying to buy a Hot 97. Like Funkmaster Flex just dissed him, and like he's about to be Funkmaster Flex's boss. Like you gotta respect Jay-Z for that, and like that's one thing. Like a lot of people like don't have the business sense. Like Rail said, like he realized that you have some rappers that are like over 30 still trying to break out, and like they don't realize that they can use what they learned to venture out into other businesses. And like that's one reason why I respect Rel and everything, because like when I talked to him about like why he ain't putting out the music now, and then I saw him with the other venture and stuff like that, it's smart business and everything. Like me and him already talked about like the speed dating, but like right now I like kind of slipped up on the time and everything, because like I wanted to do it right before Valentine's Day, and now I'm kind of rushing everything. And like I see what you're talking about with black people, because like I got a whole lot of females that are interested, but is getting the males and stuff like that. And like, I don't know if I'm going to still do it. If I don't got that good ratio, I'm probably not going to do it. But like that's one thing that I already talked to you about is like getting that business linked up and the partnership and everything. But yeah, like you said, like it's a good avenue right there. But like you said, a lot of people, like black people, don't see it as that, and that's why I try to put my twist on it with my the speed masquerade, and like a lot of people like masquerade balls, and like also thought how I thought about like how a lot of people like love doesn't really work for them because they looking on the outside, put the mask on, talk to people, and like that's the main reason why I did the masquerade the theme, because like you got the mask on, you have to talk to the person, you got to really get to know them. Like that's the reason why I came up with the theme that I did. But at the same time, like a lot of black people, like they don't put two and two together.
Black
and
people
like,
in general.
Yeah.
Black people in general are kind of stuck in their ways. Not saying not all of them, because then that's a stereotype. But for the most part, black people are set in doing particular things, and there's the one that who are strong-minded and branch out and do and try new things. But for the most part, if it ain't something they've done before, they don't try it. But I think we'll get people.
You're right.
And at the end of the
You're
day,
right. That's the hurdle, man.
End of the day, the elites, man, they don't want us niggas making money. So, as motivation, make as much money as possible, because they don't want us niggas to have nothing. So, make money by any means, legally, So, and branch off and do what you got to do. And we ain't got to make money the way they tell us neither.
True.
But yeah, we gotta wrap up everything. Like, is there anything else that y'all want to let the people know about y'all before we wrap it completely up? Social media, anything?
Hey man, we winning.
That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it.
Hey, Lost Poet coming soon. And we're gonna get into some real deep subject matter. We got some real content driven music. Everything is content driven. Everything has a message. Not everything is positive, but everything is content driven. That shit coming soon. Y'all see me promoting that shit. And I'll be back when it's that time.
Hey,
I don't know what these niggas talking about. I'm still making music, so
I'm gonna be honest. If that nigga Styles don't drop Lost Poet, I'm gonna drop that shit. I'm gonna leave.
And FYI, my name not C Styles no more. It's Styles the Elohim. So I just went through some major life changes. So I just want to make sure y'all, I'm gonna send it to you. It's Styles the Elohim. So, just reference that. But I'm going to send you some more music. Everything I sent you, man, that shit ain't none of that shit making the project. None of that shit was good enough. So I'm going to send you some exclusives, some dope shit that didn't make the project. Then I'm going to send you some shit. And you can leak it. That's what it's for.
I'm leaking all
that shit. Coming. I promise you, if you a Nas fan, my G, if you a Nas fan, this content is crazy. It is of Illmatic's nature. This is truly who I am. So I'm gonna send you some shit too. If y'all send me your emails, I will send you some shit that'll have you like, okay, this nigga, this nigga the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you. I'm gonna send you that shit. And then you got this movie coming.
Oh, y'all about to do a movie.
Hey, yo, when he's singing that music, you forward that here too. I want to hear it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. This shit I'm sending y'all, keep in mind, this shit's not even making it. But it's still dope. It's dope shit, but it just didn't fit within the concept of what I was doing with this project. But I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you something tonight, actually.
And actually, the music that we creating from now on is actually, well, not from now on, but a lot of the shit and Styles can attest to this. We actually putting together the actual series that we gonna put out on YouTube. That's actually going to, you know what I'm saying, kind of incorporate some acting. You're gonna have some guest stars on there, some people that you might know. But Styles, he stayed in his rap lane with the music shit. He never gonna stop, even though he swears every day that he's gonna quit.
No, I'm gonna always make music. Niggas just ain't gonna hear it, but I'm gonna always make it. I don't have no choice. This shit is in me. I think in bars, nigga. I talk in bars. That's just how I operate. So that shit will never change.
Right. So we actually gonna put out the series, and it's gonna be dope. And probably the next time that we do get on here, y'all be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And we got BG, he's working. You know what I'm saying? I might jump back in my bag. Rel, he's still. The thing about me and Rel and Styles, we got records, so many records that haven't been put out. We probably could make a whole fucking mixtape or shit that we haven't put out that we just hold on to.
You know,
that probably outdated by now, but it probably.
I listen to Railroad 2 every day. Now. I listen to Railroad 2 every day.
Right. So we still conditioned to go. So
nigga, what?
Nigga,
I make music every day, nigga. I make music every day.
Right.
These niggas making money. These niggas making money in other ways.
Right. So we still conditioned to go. I make money. I still get on it and tear some shit up.
I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that one project that I was trying to get Ills on. Like, I'm kind of procrastinating because like I got the beat, but I'm trying to see if I should add a couple things, and I gotta make sure that all the other artists are still down for doing the project and everything. But like I still got that beat.
If them artists ain't down for it, I'll send you 3 verses. You don't got to put nobody on it. You don't got to put nobody on it. But
plot twist, I spit too.
I respect that. But I'm going to give you 3 verses. This is how we do.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. That nigga Ills ain't going to give you shit, man. I've been asking for verses for this nigga Ills from forever. I'll tell you what, tweet me or tag me in the Instagram post when you get them damn verses. Do that. Make sure he's just not being light-skinned today. Let me know. I need the motherfucking verses.
Yo,
this nigga
Rich,
drinking. Don't believe that shit.
Rich, you got anything that you want to say before we close out?
Nothing really, man. Y'all seem like cool people. I'm definitely going to check out your music and everything. I've heard some. I heard some things. You know, Ills heard more, being that he's from there. But I'll definitely check y'all shit out and be looking forward for as far as the series. People listening, follow me on Twitter, Last Nerd Rich. That's about it. I enjoyed y'all. Y'all cool people.
Yo, attack us all.
Quarantine radio. Hold on, you do quarantine radio, right?
Yeah, I'm new. I mean, I knew Darnell. Maybe not as long as y'all knew him, but I'm new to it as far as the co-host aspect. Like, I was on here before as far as the person that was, like, being rated for, like, music. You know, and that's how, you know, and then it's just so happens that,
you might remember him, like, that was the guy that MD got on.
Who got on him for what?
You remember that YouTube video? Where he was talking about the guy mixtape and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. That was so long. The funny thing that was so funny. Yeah, that was so funny because it was so long ago, man. Like, you know, I kind of chilled on it, but granted, you know, I'm way better.
What was your artist name?
It was amazing during time. It was amazing. So
okay.
I kind of took a little chill on that. But I'm older now. And if I wanted to do a project, it'd be a lot better than that mess was. And it's funny that no shots to do. You know, it's people have the right to critique what they want to critique. That's that's what it is. You can't get better if no one tells you anything or whatever. But you know, I guess the dude lives up here, and it's all love, and I ain't got no problem with him. You know what I'm saying? He just will voice his opinion. So I'd love to, like, one day when they meet up with dude, you know.
Yeah, it's just an opinion, man. Everybody got one.
Quarantine radio, welcome to quarantine, and I'm glad that we were able to, you know what I'm saying, invite you and goddamn break you into this shit. So now you gotta Google Kristen Styles Turner. You gotta Google J-Rel 911. You gotta Google Ills for Real so you get up on Alumni Family. You gotta look up Vinny Vici, and so that you can do your homework on who you working with. Shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely heard some things before I got on. I heard some things before I got on. But I definitely got to look more into, because I'm not one of the people that's stuck on listening to who I listen to. I listen to a lot of different artists. I'm not only stuck on listening to the mainstream people. If my thing is I'm listening to a song, if it's hot, it's hot. I'm not going to be like, who the hell is this attorney? Because I don't know who they are. If it's dope, it's dope.
Right. Quarantine, he's hired. He's hired. He's hired. I like that.
We got him. We got him. Like just gotta get him back on a couple more shows or whatnot. So yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming on, and like definitely like whenever y'all get that web series up, like we're gonna bring you back on so we can talk more about that. I'm kind of upset that y'all decided to do that after I left Atlanta and everything though.
We're gonna fly you down, man. We're gonna fly you out here. You can get your cameo on this shit.
All right, but I appreciate y'all coming.
Y'all be good, man.
All right,
not a problem, man. Anytime, yell at us when you need us, man.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna hold y'all through
that.
All
right, bro, sign up.
All
right, we'll do, man. Alumni. All
right. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and even though it's after the call, after the show or whatnot, appreciate anybody that's still tuning in and whatnot. We're gonna come back on Thursday. Thursday we got the show. Does love exist in this era? Part 4. I got a panel. Hopefully everybody calls in on this panel because I have a good balance of male and females this time, and I got some married people on the show this time. So we're going to get the whole story from all angles and everything. And like I said, we pushed the speed dating event back to February 7th. You can go on quarantineradio.com/events and purchase your tickets. That's quarantineradio.com/events. And you can purchase your tickets. It's the Raleigh event and everything. So it's speed dating meet masquerade ball. All right. So other than that, appreciate everybody listening. We'll see y'all Thursday. And as always, this show has been Quarantine. We out.